So hi guys, welcome back to match number 16 of the T20 Mumbai League of 2026. And what a way to open the match, isn't it? 9 for 3 in 1.3 overs. The Bandra Blasters, ARCS Andheri taking on the Bandra Blasters at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. Another double-header day today. And the Triumph Knights winning the first game of today by defeating the Maratha Royals, and now because Maratha Royals have lost today, their chances of qualifying for the semi-finals have dropped down drastically. So ARCS Andheri also are in a very tricky position. Bandra Blasters, if they lose this game, they will be officially eliminated from this tournament. So by only if Bandra Blasters wins today, they will be alive in this tournament. And as far as ARCS Andheri are concerned, actually yesterday they were in a winning position. They needed 22 to win from the last 3 overs against the ARCS Tigers, but then they couldn't cross the line. They bottled it. So they will be looking to pick up their third win today. So as of now, only North Mumbai Panthers have officially qualified for the semi-final. ARCS Andheri are still in second place, and since ARCS Andheri have a really good net run rate, if a win today will take ARCS Andheri into the semi-finals is what I am thinking. And then it will be a battle between Sobo Mumbai Falcons, ARCS Tigers, Maratha Royals for the remaining 2 spots. This time punched again, straight to point. Another dot ball to finish the over. Excellent over from Shivam Dubey here. Just 4 runs came from that over. That to 4 leg byes, so it's considered as a wicket maiden over. And Bandra Blasters in all sorts of trouble here, 9 for 3 after 2 overs. The Bandra Blasters winning the toss and electing to bat first. It's not been a good tournament for the Bandra Blasters so far. Only 1 win from 4 matches for them. Both teams have made 1 change each. As far as Bandra Blasters are concerned, Tatsat Singh comes into the playing 11 in place of Dhanit Raut. And ARCS Andheri have also made 1 change. Ashutosh Kagre comes into the playing 11 in place of Deepak Shetty. So these are the changes made by both the teams. So Jai Jain is the new batter to the crease, on strike. Arjun Tendulkar into his second over. Oh, has he nicked it there? Appeal for a catch. Umpire says not out. He's looking for the pull once again there, Jai Jain. And was there a nick there? That is the big question. Shivam Dubey might want to have a discussion to go for the review. He's been a good captain, Shivam Dubey. Arjun Tendulkar picked up 2 wickets in his first over. He's been very impressive. He was impressive even in that one IPL match which he played for Lucknow Super Giants. And now he's impressive here as well. So this is not the best of starts for the Bandra Blasters, and Jai Jain has been their main batter. Back of the length, punched again straight to point. Another dot ball here from Arjun Tendulkar. So 2 dot balls to start this over. Both these batters not yet off the mark. Tatsat Singh and Jai Jain. Losing 3 wickets in the first 2 overs is not a good thing to do for a batting team. That's on the pads, flicked away past the keeper, and that'll run away for 4. Might be 4 leg byes, I think. Yes, leg byes signalled by the umpire, and it's also raced away to the boundary for 4. Valuable boundary for Bandra Blasters. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. The leg byes won't be credited to the bowler's figures. Ooh, edge drop shot of the keeper. Again, away movement from the left-hander. Beautiful bowling from Arjun Tendulkar. And another dot ball. So if you need to look at the points table once. The points table will come. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Jay Jain not yet off the mark. This time pulled down the ground again towards mid-on. Another dot ball from Arjun Tendulkar. It's been a terrific over so far from Arjun Tendulkar. In fact, it will be considered as a maiden if he bowls another dot ball, because the 4 leg buys, as we said, is not credited to the bowler's figures. So if you look at the points table, North Mumbai Panthers right at the top of the table with 4 wins from 4 games. That's gone off the pads, and Jay Jain will pick up another single to finish the over. So 5 runs came from that over from Arjun Tendulkar, and Bandra Blasters are 14 for 3 after 3 overs. So yeah, if you look at the points table here, North Mumbai Panthers are comfortably through to the semi-final, as they have won 4 out of their they have won 4 out of 4, still unbeaten in this tournament. ARCS Andheri have played 3, they have won 2 and they have lost 1. They lost yesterday against ARCS Tigers, a game which they would have felt that they should have won. Unfortunately, they couldn't get over the line, so they will have to win 1 more game to try and qualify, and they have a very good net run rate. That is the more important thing. So if ARCS Andheri can get 1 more win, they can put a lot of pressure on the teams at the bottom. Triumph Knights, Bandra Blasters and Eagle Thane Strikers, all of them are out of the table, out of the tournament, but there's still some mathematical hope for all 3 of them to qualify for the playoffs, qualify for the semi-final. Sobo Mumbai Falcons, they still have 2 more games to play, so they also have a chance. Shivam Dubey now into the attack, into a second over. It's back at the length, flicked away again by Jay Jain towards deep mid-wicket and picks up another single. ARCS Tigers also have a chance. They can also win their last game and try and qualify. The tournament is still wide open. 1 team has made it through to the semi-final, but the fight is on for the remaining 3 spots. And remember, it will be a semi-final is what I am thinking. Tatsat Singh is back on strike. Yeah, it won't be a playoffs format. It will be a semi-final format. Has driven away beautifully past point, and that'll run away for 4. A lovely shot from Tatsat Singh past that fielder at point and picks up the first boundary in this innings. So Tatsat Singh picks up his first boundary in this innings. Third ball of the over coming up. Back of the lane, inside edge towards short fine leg. Another dot ball from Shivam Dubey. So it will be a semi-final format. Obviously, the playoffs format we all know, like the top 2 will play qualifier 1, and then 3 and 4 will play eliminator. The loser of top 2 clash will still be alive in the tournament, because they'll play qualifier 2 and then try and make it to the final again, and then loser of 3 and 4 will be out. That is the playoffs format usually used in all these franchise tournaments, but in this tournament it is only about the semi-finals. So in whichever position you finish in the points table and qualify for the semi-final, if you lose the semi-final, you are out. No second chances when it comes to the semi-final format. So that is how it's going to be. And I think that's fair enough actually, to have the semi-final format as well from time to time. North Mumbai Panthers have been flying high, but I think only they will be hoping that law of averages doesn't catch up with them in the knockouts, because we have seen these kind of teams going unbeaten into the knockouts, and then suddenly come the knockouts, things will start to go wrong. So that is the last thing that North Mumbai Panthers will want to happen. This time flicked away again down to mid-on, and Tatsat Singh picks up another single. Well, we have some examples actually. 2014 T20 World Cup, India were unbeaten till the final, lost the final. 2023 Men's ODI World Cup, India were unbeaten till the final, lost the final. So whenever you're going into the knockouts unbeaten, you need to be extra careful, because that's when things can start to go wrong on those important days. Jai Jain is back on strike. The last ball of the over coming up. It's pulled away by Jai Jain, finds the gap, and that'll run away for 4. No one there at deep mid wicket. And Jai Jain ends the over with a boundary. Good over for the Bandra Blasters. 10 runs came from that over. And Bandra Blasters are 24 for 3 after 4 overs. So current run rate is 6 runs an over. We've lost 3 early wickets, but this partnership now 15 from 16 balls between Tatsat Singh and Jai Jain. And there's a new bowler into the attack now for the ARCS Andheri. Ajay is the new bowler into the attack. It's on the stumps, driven towards point. Third ball to start the over. The ARCS Andheri have been the best power play bowling unit in this tournament, going at only 6.4 economy. This time it's driven down the ground towards long on. Tatsat Singh picks up another single. Ajay Mishra it is. Akash Tigers have the second best economy rate in this tournament. Akash Tigers are one team that has purely won 2 matches because of their bowling. The ability to come back towards the end and steal wins from losing positions. That has been the speciality of Akash Tigers. Oh, looking to go for the pull. Appeal for LBW. Finger goes up, and that's the biggest wicket possible. It's Jai Jain who has to go back, I think. Was looking for the pull shot there. He's gotten it straight in front of the stumps. That's a huge wicket, because Jai Jain can be very dangerous. Playing across the line there. This could be another big moment here in this game. Ajay Mishra. Has he got another wicket here? He should not be playing across the line like that. That ball, unless it's completely missing the stumps, I think that's out for all money. In fact, it was a Chinaman delivery there from Ajay Mishra. And I think that completely did Jai Jain. That is absolutely plumb and dead in front, I think. That is absolutely plumb. As far as I'm looking, first sight tells me that it is absolutely plumb. No bat involved. It's gone straight through to the pads. That should be stone dead, I think. Bandra Blasters committing harakiri here. Similar to what Eagle Thane strikers did yesterday, pitching outside of impact in line, wickets hitting the stumps. Thank you very much. See you later. Jai Jain will have to go back. 4th wicket goes down for the Bandra Blasters. Finger goes up once again. And Ajay Mishra gets another important breakthrough, and the ARCS Andheri are all over the Bandra Blasters like a rash. Jai Jain is gone after scoring 5 runs from 9 balls, and Bandra Blasters are 25 for 4 after 4.3 overs. So 25 for 4, losing 4 wickets in the power play. Drumil Matkar is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 6 for the Bandra Blasters. This is the worst possible start for the Bandra Blasters here in their innings. Well, coming over the wicket now to coming around the wicket. Coming over the wicket to Drumil Matkar, and Drumil Matkar hits it away, gets off the mark with a single. Tatsat Singh is back on strike. The current run rate only 5.57. They've also lost 4 wickets. We saw it yesterday with Eagle Thane strikers. The wickets just falling in clusters when they start to fall. He's bowling off spin and Chinaman Ajay Mishra. Off spin to left arm, off spin to right handers, left arm Chinaman to left handers. Well, that is a good strategy to have. We have seen bowlers do this. We have seen ambidextrous bowlers as well. Bowlers who bowl with both arms, left arm and right arm. For example, even Kamindu Mendis of Sri Lanka, he can bowl with both arms. He can bowl right arm off spin to left handers and left arm off spin to right handers. And that is a very, very rare ability of certain players. 3 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Jai Jain, and Bandra Blasters are 27 for 4 after 5 overs. So current run rate 5.40. Drumil Matkar has the capability with the bat. Needs to contribute. Oh, bowled him! Prasoon, the new bowler. Prasoon Singh, the new bowler, into the attack. And straight away goes through Tatsat Singh. And 5 down now, Bandra Blasters. This is turning into a nightmare for the Bandra Blasters here. Completely playing down the wrong line, and the middle stump goes cartwheeling back. And what a way to start your spell for Prasoon Singh. ARCS Andheri are just having fun with the ball at the moment. Tatsat Singh is gone after scoring 7 runs from 13 balls, and Bandra Blasters are 27 for 5 after 5.1 overs. So half the side dismissed for Bandra Blasters already. A must-win game for the Bandra Blasters to stay alive in this tournament, because if they lose this game, then they will get an E in front of their name in the points table. And I think ARCS Andheri will be through if they win this game. Yes, practically they won't. I mean, officially they won't be through, because there are many other teams who can still come to 6 points. But Practically, they will be through because of their superior net run rate. It will be very tough for other teams to catch the net run rate of ARCS Andheri, and particularly if they can bundle out Bandra Blasters here and chase down the total as quick as possible, that will only increase their net run rate even further. So Om Keshkamath is the new batter to the crease. Coming in at number 7, that's defended back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Prasoon Singh. "49 in danger, anyone?" Well, we only talk about 49 during the IPL, isn't it? We won't talk about 49 during these kind of tournaments. 49 is in danger now. Whenever a team is in these kind of situations, talks arise about 49, whether the team can cross 49 runs. Drumil Matkar is back on strike. This time again driven down the ground, long off, and Drumil Matkar picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Om Keshkamath is back on strike. Oh, again spinning back in, appeal for LBW. Well, it's gone for 4. It's gone for 4. Might be 4 leg bars. They might want to have a discussion whether to go for the review or not. But that spun back very sharply. I think the impact would be in question, whether the impact was outside the line or not. It's given as 4 leg bars. Are they going for the review? They're not going for the review, are they? That spun back sharply. That very, very close, I thought. No interest for review. Last ball of the over. Edged past the keeper, and that runs away as well for 4. Very unlucky for the bowler there. Last 2 deliveries. Absolute beauties of deliveries, taking the outside edge. One going off the pads for 4. Another going off, beating the outside edge of the bat and going away for 4. Back-to-back boundaries to finish that over. But still, 10 runs came from that over from Prasoon Singh, including the wicket of Tatsat Singh. And the Bandra Blasters are 37 for 5 after 6 overs after the power play. So Ajay Mishra now continuing into his second over. And that's swept away again by Drumil Matkar. Towards deep square leg, will try to push for 2. And Drumil Matkar will pick up another couple of runs. And this time it's on the stumps, driven down the ground to long on. And another single for Drumil Matkar. Om Keshkamath is back on strike. Oh, fired it in. Was looking for the flick shot there. It's gone off the pads. And another dot ball from Ajay Mishra. 3 more deliveries left in this over. This time driven by Keshkamath straight to covers. Back-to-back dot balls. This time driven again down to long on, and Om Kishkamat picks up another single. So 4 runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up, and has punched again back down the ground to long on, and Dhrumal Matkar picks up another single to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Ajay Mishra, and Bandra Blasters are 42 for 5 after 7 overs. So it looks like they'll cross that 49 run mark once again. Every time a team loses 5 or 6 wickets early like this, we tend to ask the dreaded question, can they cross 49 runs? That is the big question, it always arises. But I mean, that's just we are just joking. I mean, it is just we just do a fun kind of banters, saying that obviously 49 is a very popular total because of that match in IPL 2017 in which RCB got bowled out for just 49 runs. And even Pal Royals, I think, got bowled out for 49 runs in this year's SA20 season. Very first match of their campaign. In Big Bash, we had a team getting bowled out for just 15 runs a few years back. So these kind of things do happen. Prasoon Singh continuing into his second over. Dhrumal Matkar defends it to covers. Another dot ball. Wicker ball, this time cut away again towards the covers. Straight to covers, another dot ball here. This time punch down the ground towards long off. And Dhrumal Matkar picks up another single. This time flicked away again by Om Kishkamat towards deep mid wicket, and picks up another single as well. This time on the stumps, driven back to the bowler. Make that another dot ball. This time flicked again down to long on, and picks up another single to finish the over. So just 3 runs came from that over from Prasoon Singh, and the Bandra Blasters are 45 for 5 after 8 overs. So Mushir Khan is the new bowler into the attack. He's normally a batter, but he is coming on to bowl. It's flicked away again by Dhrumal Matkar towards deep square leg. Picks up another single to start the over. This time looks for a paddle sweep. Another dot ball from Mushir Khan. Oh, that goes past the outside edge, spins past the outside edge of Keshkamat. And appealing for the stumping, umpire says not out. This time driven straight to covers. Another dot ball from Mushir Khan. Good bowling here from the ARCS Andheri, keeping it very tight on the stumps. This time flicked away again towards deep mid wicket. And Drumel Matkar picks up another single to finish the over. 3 runs came from that over from Mushir Khan. And the Bandra Blasters are 48 for 5 after 9 overs. And it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout, and the Bandra Blasters are really struggling here. 48 for 5 and after 9 overs. half the side dismissed, but this partnership now is slowly trying to build something. 21 from 23, this partnership. But still, I would say that ARCS and Andheri are on top of this game. Full toss, driven back to the bowler. Ashutosh Gagre is the new bowler into the attack for ARCS and Andheri. This time driven past covers, and that'll run away for 4. That's a great shot from Drumil Matkar. Nicely tossed up again outside the off stump. First boundary for Drumil Matkar in this innings, and 50 comes up for the Bandra Blasters. 50 comes up in 9.2 overs at the loss of 5 wickets. Ooh, quicker delivery, almost chopped it on there. Back at the ball, another dot ball. Still the current run rate is under 6 for Bandra Blasters. This time punched down to long off. And picks up another single, Drumil Matkar. Om Keshkamat is back on strike. Well, he goes down the ground, but long off is in play. No, clears him. Clears him for 6. He didn't time it that well, I thought, but it still sailed over long off. And finally, picks up the first 6 of this innings for the Bandra Blasters from Om Keshkamat. This time quicker delivery, and Om Keshkamat hits it down the ground to long on and picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Ashutosh Gagre, and Bandra Blasters are 60 for 5 after 10 overs at the halfway mark of this innings. So 10 overs left in this innings, and this partnership now 33 from 29 balls. Mushir Khan back into the attack, and that's spun big time there. Tossed up on middle, spinning away from the bat of Om Keshkamat. Another dot ball to start the over. Absolute jaffa there. We're seeing since yesterday actually the spinners getting a lot of assistance on this wicket in Wankhede. We saw it even with the North Mumbai Panthers spinners yesterday. Odd ball just spinning, gripping in this wicket. And looks like the same as today as well with the ARCS and Andheri spinners. And this partnership will be important for the Bandra Blasters. This driven again. Good fielding at covers. But I think they'll still get through for a single. A little bit of a fumble there at covers allows the single. A partnership of 34 from 31 balls between Om Keshkamat and Drumil Matkar. Oh, looking to pull it away as he nicked it there. What happened there? I think it was the bouncer, quicker bouncer from Mushir Khan. When was the last time we saw Mushir Khan bowling like this? Obviously, Mushir Khan has not played that much cricket so far. He hasn't played played IPL that much, or he hasn't played international cricket that much. So we get to see him only in these kind of tournaments, in T20 Mumbai League. Dhrumil Matkar 15 from 17 balls with only one boundary at a strike rate of 88.24. This time flicked away again, but back at the bowler, misfield by the bowler. It should have been stopped. Dhrumil Matkar picks up another single. But still though, the current run rate is 5.81, but we have seen in this tournament targets of 160, 170 can be defendable totals. I think this T20 Mumbai League is a perfect example of how IPL was played way back in 2010 to 2020. At that period where even 130s and 140s were getting defended in the IPL at times. Well, he goes straight, Omkesh Kamath straight down the ground for 6. That's a terrific shot. Absolutely terrific shot from there, Omkesh Kamath. It was right up in the slot there. And hitting through the line straight towards the side screen, and picks up his second 6 in this innings. Last ball of the over was on the stumps, defended to point. Dot ball to finish the over. 8 runs came from that over from Mushir Khan, and Bandra Blasters are 68 for 5 after 11 overs. So Prasoon Singh is back into the attack into his third over. Went for the sweep there, Dhrumil Matkar. It's towards mid wicket. Another dot ball to start the over. Ooh, that ball held in the wicket again. Punched back at the bowler. In fact, it's Omkesh Kamath who was batting more aggressively than Dhrumil Matkar. Two dot balls to start this over. This time gives himself room, cuts it away again towards deep point. Looking to come back for 2. And they'll get it. Another couple of runs for Dhrumil Matkar. Ooh, looking to flick it away there. Gets it on the pads. Another dot ball from Prasoon Singh. Oh, looking for the sweep. Given as a wide down the leg side. Prasoon Singh has to reload that one again. Oh, he's bowled him. He's gone straight through. That's an absolute jaffer once again. The arm ball from Prasoon Singh. Going straight through with the arm, and Dhrumil Matkar gets castled completely. Another wicket falls just when this partnership was starting to stabilize the innings a little bit for Bandra Blasters. We see an absolute chaffer there. We've been speaking this for quite a long time that this pitch is assisting spin. The odd ball is turning away. It's going on with the arm. It's a classical test match conditions in Wankhede, where you see the ball spinning away from the right-handers or spinning away from the left-hander. Then one ball going through with the arm. It's as if we are watching a test match in India, because in subcontinent conditions, that is how the ball spins both ways, and it takes the batter by surprise and even gets them out. And we are seeing that in a T20 league here. Absolute jaffer. Drumil Matkar departs after scoring 18 from 23 balls, and Bandra Blasters are 71 for 6 after 11.5 overs. Just 4 more wickets in hand now for the Bandra Blasters, and who is going to take them to a competitive total here? Om Keshkamat is a set batter at the crease, but he's running out of partners. Adit Bahutulle is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 8, going down to the tail enders now of the Bandra Blasters. This time again on the stumps, defended to covers, another dot ball to finish the over. Spinners are getting a lot of purchase and excellent bowling once again. Just 3 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Drumil Matkar, and Bandra Blasters are 71 for 6 after 12 overs. Well, Drumil Matkar and Om Keshkamat are the only 2 batters that have gotten to double digits in this innings for the Bandra Blasters. And now Ajay Mishra continuing into his 3rd over. It's a spin choke going on here. Goes for the cut, out towards deep point. Out towards deep point. And Om Keshkamat picks up another couple of runs to start the over. Well, I think we saw some classical seam bowling conditions in Ahmedabad in this year's IPL season, and now we are seeing subcontinental spin bowling conditions at this stadium in the T20 Mumbai League. So it's good to see sometimes even test match conditions in T20 cricket. Oh, edged towards short third man, another dot ball. Oh, shot this time, pulled away, he's got all of that, that's 6. Om Keshkamat is still fighting it on here for the Bandra Blasters, who's 2 short on the occasion from Ajay Mishra, and puts it into the crowd. 3rd 6 for Keshkamat in this innings. This time again driven down to long off and picks up another single. Ooh, on the stumps, was that bat first or bat first? Half appeal for LBW, umpire says not out. Another dot ball here from Ajay Mishra. Last ball of the over. Goes on the back foot, defends it to point. Another dot ball to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Ajay Mishra. And Bandra Blasters are 80 for 6 after 13 overs. So, 7 overs left in this innings, just 4 wickets in hand for the Bandra Blasters. Adit Bautulle still not off the mark yet. Mushir Khan continuing into his third over, again on the stumps. And Om Keshkamath defends it to covers and picks up another single to start the over. Ooh, bowled on the stumps, defended towards covers. Adit Bautulle gets off the mark with a single. This time punched again down to long on. And another single for Om Keshkamath. Three more deliveries left in this over. Oh, bowled him! There's another one! Quicker delivery there! And Adit Bautulle gave himself room to cut it away, loses his middle stump. It's a spin exhibition here from ARCS Andheri. Every spinner is coming in and picking up wickets. That was a quicker delivery there. He gave himself too much room, loses his middle stump in the process. 7th wicket goes down for the Bandra Blasters. Adit Bautulle departs after scoring 1 run from 5 balls, and Bandra Blasters continue to fall apart, 83 for 7 after 13.4 overs. So Sagar Chabria is the new batter to the crease for the Bandra Blasters, coming in at number 9. And unfortunately, they're just not able to play the spin. Bandra Blasters batters unable to read the spin bowlers of ARCS Andheri. 1 ball going through with the arm, 1 ball spinning away. Tossed up this time, driven down the ground towards long off. Sagar Chabria gets off the mark with a single. And now the hopes are on Om Keshkamath to rescue the Bandra Blasters from here. They'll be out of the tournament today if they lose this. And I think that is where this is headed. So edged down to short third man, was looking for the single there. Sent back. This is fantastic bowling even from Mushir Khan. Even he is keeping it tight. So 4 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Adit Bautulle, and Bandra Blasters are 85 for 7 after 14 overs. 84 for 7 after 14 overs. Oh, Ajay Mishra again continuing into his last over, an arm ball to start with. Inside edge from inside edge from Sagar Chhabria onto his pads. Another dot ball to start the over. That was an arm ball to start with. Who again on the stumps, driven back to the bowler. When was the last time we saw these kind of spinning conditions in Wankhede in a T20 game? We saw it yesterday only. I have asked the question, I have answered it myself. Goes for the cut shot, out towards deep, extra covers. Sagar Chhabria picks up another single. Oh, goes for a paddle over the keeper. And that might run away for 4, will it? No, deep fine leg coming around. So Omkesh Kamath picks up another couple of runs. Just over the keeper there. Keeper was a little slow to react. Otherwise, he could have caught that one. Could have tried for a catch there. This time flicked away again, out towards deep square leg. And Kesh Kamath picks up another single. The one more delivery left in this over. Last ball of the over, driven down the ground towards long off, and another single to finish the over. Excellent over once again from Ajay Mishra. 5 runs came from that over. Bandra Blasters are 89 for 7 after 15 overs. So Mushir Khan now into his last over. There's only 3 more wickets in hand. Ooh, again beautifully bowled on the stumps. Sagar Chhabria defends it to covers. Another dot ball to start the over. It's been 16 balls since the last boundary has been scored in this innings. It's now on the pads, flicked away towards deep square leg, and Sagar Chhabria picks up another single. Omkesh Kamath is back on strike. Oh, driven again. Ball holding in the wicket for the spinners. Another dot ball here. I think the Bandra Blasters spinners will also get encouraged by this because the ball is holding in the wicket, spinning, turning. He goes down the ground. He's got all of that. That's a beautiful shot over the boundary for 6. Over long off. Well, he has been the one batter that has batted well in this innings so far. Om Keshkamath moves to 42 now from just 27 balls. Another terrific shot over long off there. This time driven down the ground towards long off and picks up another single. Flicked away, leg side, another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from Mushir Khan. And Bandra Blasters are 98 for 7 after 16 overs. And it's also the time for another strategic timeout. So we come to the end of the strategic timeout. Shivam Dubey is the new bowler, is back into the attack now for the ARCS Andheri. Has figures of 1 for 10 in his 2 overs so far. And the Bandra Blasters, you can say they have recovered somewhat from a precarious position. He goes big here. Sagar Chabria has got hold of that. That's 6. So we have seen Om Keshkamath play some big shots. Sagar Chabria says hello. I can also play some big shots. And starts the over with a maximum. 100 comes up for the Bandra Blasters. 100 comes up in 16.1 overs with a loss of 7 wickets. Sagar Chabria now 11 from 9 balls, giving good support to Om Keshkamath. He goes again. It's not timed though. It will land safely. towards long on. And Sagar Chabria picks up another single. He didn't time that at all. That bat turned in his hands there almost. Om Keshkamat is back on strike. That's pulled away again towards deep mid wicket. Long on, in fact, comes around, and Keshkamat picks up another single. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. Oh, full delivery inside edge towards short fine leg. And Sagar Chabria picks up another single. Two more deliveries left in this over. Keshkamat, can he get to his half century? Nearing his half century here. Let's cut away in the air, out towards deep extra covers. Oh, he's put it down. Long off, in fact. Putting it down. Couple of runs for Om Keshkamat. This time pulled again towards deep mid wicket. And picks up another single to finish the over. 12 runs came from that over from Shivam Dubey, and Bandra Blasters are 110 for 7 after 17 overs. So Pragnesh Kanpillewar is back into the attack now for the ARCS Andheri. To bowl the penultimate over. How often have we seen a spinner bowling a penultimate over? And this time driven down the ground to long on, and Om Keshkamat picks up another single to start the over. This time again driven down the ground towards long on. Picks up another single here. This time pulled away again. Ooh, just short of mid wicket. Picks up another single. This time again comes down the wicket, drives it back to the bowler. Make that another dot ball. There's just 3 runs coming from this over. Excellent over from Kanpillai. Bowling the penultimate over. To bowl an economical over like this is never easy. Again down the wicket, inside edge. Towards long on for another single. This is a terrific over. Last ball of the over. Bowled him. Another one goes. How many times we have seen that? That ball spinning away again. And it takes the top of off stump. Terrific bowling. It was a terrific over and ends the over with the wicket of Omkesh Kamath. A terrific 18th over. Just 4 runs coming from that over. And Kesh Kamath also has to go. He's been removed here. And the wicket's just falling at the moment. A good partnership has been broken eventually. 31-run partnership has been broken. Omkesh Kamath departs after scoring 49 from 36 balls. And Bandra Blasters are 114 for 8 after 18 overs. So the set batter Omkesh Kamath has also been dismissed. 2 more overs left in this innings. Ashray Sajnani is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 10. Arjun Tendulkar bowling the penultimate over. That's sliced in the air, down to long off. And picks up another couple of runs here. Sagar Chabria. Now that Omkesh Kamath has been dismissed, Sagar Chabria is the set batter at the crease, so he has to provide a good finish for the Bandra Blasters. Oh, he sliced that again. 1 bounce to deep point. Oh, little fumble. Fumble at deep point. Sagar Chabria picks up another couple of runs. We can say that this is a really good recovery from the Bandra Blasters actually. Bandra Blasters were 27 for 5 at one stage. From there they have pushed themselves to 118 for 8. A really good recovery. Oh, smashed back past the bowler. Long on will come around. Just a single this time for Sagar Chabria. Five runs from the first 3 balls of this over. Ashray Sajnani is back on strike. Even 130, 140 can be challenging because the Bandra Blasters, seeing these conditions, their spinners will also be saying to themselves, you know what, even we can pick up wickets. That is what they will be telling to themselves. It's a wide down the leg side. Given as a wide by the umpire, and Arjun Tendulkar has to reload that one again. It's not a wide, in fact, it is given as a wide. So they have gotten themselves to 120 here with 9 balls left in this innings. I think that innings from Om Keshkam missed a half century, but a terrific knock actually, 49 from 36 balls. Given the situation, they could have even gotten bowled out with below 100 runs. But they have pushed and pushed the Bandra Blasters. It's driven in the air towards deep extra covers. Taken at deep extra covers. And ARCS Sajnani has to go. 9th wicket falls. He's hit it straight down the throat of the fielder at deep extra covers. And the 9th wicket goes down for the Bandra Blasters. Arjun Tendulkar picks up another wicket. He has been extremely good. Arjun Tendulkar picks up his 3rd wicket today. ARCS Sajnani is out for a first ball duck. And Bandra Blasters are 120 for 9 after 18.4 overs. So only one more wicket in hand now for the Bandra Blasters. Arjun Tendulkar, how good he has been for the ARCS Andheri, picking up vital wickets at the right time. Two more deliveries left in this over. Ooh, looking to go for the drive there. Unable to make connection. New batter's name is not yet displayed. Karsh Kothari is the last batter to the crease for Bandra Blasters. The last ball of the over coming up. Ooh, that's another bouncer. Lets it go there. Karsh Kothari. Another dot ball to finish the over. 6 runs came from that over, including the wicket of ARCS Sajnani. Bandra Blasters are 120 for 9 after 19 overs. So Shivam Dubey is going to be bowling the last over for Bandra Blasters. Sagar Chabri on strike. Oh, edged over the third man, and that'll run away for 4. It's a fortuitous boundary. Sagar Chabria starts the last over with a boundary. A great start to the last over for the Bandra Blasters. Second ball of the over coming up. Swings it down the ground. Long on. We'll watch. It sails over for 6. Clean striking from Sagar Chabria. It's cleared long on. 4 and a 6 to start the last over. They've gotten themselves to 130. Can they get to 140? Well, this time it goes again down to long on, and Sagar Chabria picks up another single. In fact, Sagar Chabria doesn't take the single. I think he keeps the strike, does he? I think he's kept the strike here. The fourth ball of the over. Full this time. He goes down the ground. Has he gone all the way? Yes, he has. Another 6. In the slot from Shivam Dube. Sagar Chabria. What an innings this is turning out to be towards the end of this innings. Second 6 in this over. They're going to go past 140 here. So 2 more deliveries left in this inning. Sagar Chabria now 36 from just 21 balls with 1 boundary and 3 sixers at a strike rate of 171.43. He goes again. He's got hold of that as well. That's another maximum. This is a huge last over for the Bandra Blasters. Sagar Chabria with 3 big sixes in this over. They go past 140. 22 runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. Well, last ball of the innings coming up. There goes again, leg side as he found the gap. Long on will come around, I think. He'll pick up another couple of runs. What an innings this is. What an innings this has been from Sagar Chabria to finish it off. 44 not out from 23 deliveries. 24 runs coming from the last over from Shivam Dube. And the Bandra Blasters, a fantastic recovery from 27 for 5. They've got themselves to 144 for 9 at the end of their 20 overs, and you never know, actually, this could even be a tricky target to chase down for the ARCS Andheri. We have seen the ARCS Andheri crumble during their run chases. So a big finish there. 24 runs from the last over from Shivam Dube. And I think the Bandra Blasters need to credit 2 batters today. Om Keshkamat, 49 from 36 balls with 1 boundary and 4 maximums at a strike rate of 136.11. Sagar Chabria towards the end, unbeaten on 44 from just 23 balls with 1 boundary and 4 maximums at a strike rate of 191.30. Thrumil Matkar as well, providing some assistance towards the middle, 18 from 23 balls. Only 3 batters came to double digits today for the Bandra Blasters. And still they've gotten themselves to 144 for 9. And I think ARCS Andheri will be pretty disappointed, because having the Bandra Blasters on the ropes, they would have wanted to close out the innings and try and bowl them out as quick as possible, but that couldn't happen. If you look at the ARCS Andheri bowlers today, Arjun Tendulkar was the pick of the bowlers without any doubt. 3 for 11 in his 3 overs. Shivam Dubey 1 for 46 in his 4 overs. The last over went for 24. Ajay Mishra 1 for 22 in his 4 overs. Prasoon Singh 2 for 12 in his 3 overs. Mushir Khan also bowled really well, 1 for 24 in his 4 overs. Ashutosh Gagre bowled only 1 over, none for 12. Pragnesh Kanpilewar 1 for 4 in his 1 over as well. And Pragnesh Kanpilewar bowled the 18th over, conceded only 4 runs. So ARCS Andheri, when they come out to bat, will need 145 runs to win this match from their full quota of 20 overs to come back to winning ways and pick up their 3rd win in T20 Mumbai League of 2026. And given how these conditions are spinning and bouncing and turning, it could be a tricky target to chase down for the ARCS Andheri. But we'll be back again to cover the run chase in another short while. So until we come back again, please stay tuned. Please stay tuned for the run chase. So, so hi guys, welcome back to this run chase here. ARCS Andheri, they'll need 145 runs to win this match and qualify for the semi-finals as well because of their superior net run rate. They'll be a little disappointed actually. They had the Bandra Blasters at 27 for 5, and from there they went on to concede 144, which will be a disappointing thing as far as ARCS Andheri are concerned. But nevertheless, it's still a gettable run chase. That's driven again by Mushir Khan straight to covers. Ooh, direct hit. Direct hit. I think he's made it back. He's going to go through for a single anyways. And overthrows, allowing the single to finish that over. 12 runs came from that over from Royston Dias. And ARCS Andheri are 12 without loss. Like 13 without loss after one over. "13 runs came from that over from Royston Dias. So Ashray Sajnani is the new bowler into the attack for the Bandra Blasters. And just like the ARCS Andheri, Bandra Blasters need early wickets, otherwise it will be very tough to defend. So Divyansh Saxena is going to be on strike for the ARCS Andheri. I don't know what the delay in play is about here. The slight delay in play here. So Divyansh Saxena now 7 from 2 balls is on strike. Hit a 6 on the first ball of this innings. Ashray Sajnani into the attack. That's cut away beautifully by Divyansh Saxena for 4. Too much width on offer from Ashray Sajnani and put away by Divyansh Saxena. And another boundary to start the over here. This time driven again but straight to covers. Another dot ball from ARCS Sajnani. Well, Divyan Saxena is the 5th highest run getter in the T20 Mumbai League. 148 runs for him. And this time driven, blasted through the covers for 4. Second boundary in this over. Divyan Saxena once again right to the middle of the bat. Racing across to the outfield for another boundary. This time cut away but straight to point. Another dot ball. Once again, not a great delivery of any sort. Width on offer. But it is another dot ball. This time flicked away straight to mid-wicket. Another dot ball here from ARCS Sajnani. Eight runs have come from this over, still 1 ball left. Last ball of the over. Driven straight down the ground. Mid-off, comes around, does well. Divyan Saxena picks up another single to finish the over. 9 runs came from that over from ARCS Sajnani, and ARCS Andheri are 22 without loss after 2 overs. Royston Dyers into his second over. Oh, that's picked up. That's gone way back. All the way for 6 over deep mid-wicket. What a pick-up shot there from Divyan Saxena. Just throwing onto his pads. And that's gone sailing over deep mid-wicket for 6. This is some start here from the ARCS Andheri in this run chase. Goes again, leg side again, that might run away for 4. 6 and 4. Divyan Saxena is in a hurry to get this run chase done with. He's not caring about anything, he's only going to play one way, and that is highway. Great way to start this over for ARCS Andheri. Third ball of the over. Shot again, goes for a pull, but it is high up in the air. He's got hold of that as we know. Deep square leg takes the catch. Deep square leg takes the catch. And another wicket, first wicket goes down for the ARCS Andheri. He was looking to continue to play his shots, but a big top edge there. A simple catch at deep square leg. Thought for a moment it might sail over, but nope. The catch has been taken. And that is exactly what the Bandra Blasters wanted early on in this innings. Try and pick up early wickets. Dangerous Divyansh Saxena has gone after scoring 26 from 11 balls. He hit a 6 and a 4, but is out of here now. And the Bandra Blasters are 32 for 1 after 2.3 overs. So Arjun Tendulkar is the new batter to the crease, coming in at number 3 for ARCS Andheri. One wicket has fallen for the ARCS Andheri. Divyansh Saxena is looking to bat in Vaibhav Suryavanshi mode. Try and kill the chase in the power play. He almost did that. That's helped on its way. Oh, misfield at short fine leg. That is a terrible mistake by that fielder there. And Arjun Tendulkar will get off the mark with just a single. I could have been a couple of runs there, but just a single for Arjun Tendulkar. Mushir Khan is the new batter. Mushir Khan is back on strike. And that's back of the length, defended to point. Another dot ball from Royston Dyers. Shivam Dubey will come in after this. Prasad Pawar as well. And this ARCS Andheri team is slightly too dependent on their top order. We saw them collapse. The middle order collapsed in the previous game towards the end of the run chase against Akash Tigers. So you never know, and another couple of wickets falls, the pressure can build on the ARCS Andheri batters. Last ball of the over. Full again, driven through the covers for 4. Beautiful shot from Mushir Khan. Terrific cover drive, past that fielder at covers, ends the over with a boundary. 15 runs came from that over, including the wicket of Divyansh Saxena. ARCS Andheri are 37 for 1 after 3 overs. So Karsh Kothari is the new bowler into the attack, and Arjun Tendulkar punches it down the ground and picks up another single to start the over. Mushir Khan is back on strike. Quick delivery, punch straight to covers. Dot ball to start the over. This time cut away again, straight to covers. Make that another dot ball. Goes for the sweep towards deep square leg for 4. No one back there at deep square leg. Beautiful placement once again from Mushir Khan, and picks up his third boundary in this innings. This time quicker delivery on the stumps. Mushir Khan punches it back to the bowler. Another dot ball from Karsh Kothari. The last ball of the over coming up. Oh, looking to go for the sweep. Uphill for LBW. And the finger goes up. Finger goes up. And they've straight away gone for the review here. Mushir Khan has gone for the review, played across the line there. That looked very, very straight. He's gone for the review anyways, need to have a look at it upstairs. Pitching outside leg, that's a successful review from Mushir Khan. Successful review. Decision overturned to not out. And another dot ball to finish the over. 5 runs came from that over from Karsh Kothari. And ARCS Andheri are 42 for 1 after 4 overs. So Ashray Sajnani into his second over, has driven straight past mid-on, and that'll run away for 4. It's a beautiful shot down the ground from Arjun Tendulkar, providing the full face of the bat, and starts the over with a boundary. And now the equation requirement under 100 runs for the ARCS Andheri. Well, this time he goes big. He's got all of that. That's a clean strike from Arjun Tendulkar. Wow, what a big shot that is. Once again, bowling it in the slot, Ashray Sajnani. And he's getting met by Arjun Tendulkar. 6 and a 4 to start this over. 50 comes up for ARCS Andheri. 50 comes up in 4.2 overs at the loss of 1 wicket. And a great way to start the over here. Equation under run a ball. Equation requirement Under run a ball for ARCS Andheri now. This time flicked away towards short fine leg, and Arjun Tendulkar picks up another single. Mushir Khan is back on strike. ARCS Andheri in total control of this game if they can keep wickets in hand. This should be a simple run chase. That's flicked away again by Mushir Khan towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single. Under run a ball now, the required run rate is under 6, 5.94 the required run rate. Arjun Tendulkar is back on strike. Full again, driven down the ground. Mid off comes around as well. Dot ball from Ashray Sajnani. The last ball of the over coming up. Oh, swung away leg side. He's got all of that. That's another maximum. Massive hit from Arjun Tendulkar into the second tier of the stadium. Ends the over with a maximum. Once again, length ball from Ashray Sajnani and getting dispatched way over the top, over the boundary. 18 runs came from that over. And ARCS Andheri are 60 for 1 after 5 overs. So 85 more needed now. What ball striking from Arjun Tendulkar. Middle of the bat. So Karsh Kothari continuing into his second over. Mushir Khan sweeps leg side. He's got the gap again. That'll run away for 4. He can't stop the boundaries now at the moment. Bandra Blasters just leaking boundaries. And this time it's Mushir Khan. He's doing everything today. Taking wickets with the ball. Scoring runs with the bat. All-round performance from Mushir Khan today. This time tossed up, Mushir Khan drives it down to long off and picks up another single. Well, Arjun Tendulkar, what ball striking. Clean ball striking. This time flicked away again, out towards long on. And picks up another single. He can bat. Arjun Tendulkar is a great batter, that is for sure. Tossed up, goes for a sweep. He's got all of that. Flat 6 from Mushir Khan. The slog sweep. Nails it. Over deep mid wicket. A great way to start. A great shot from Mushir Khan here. He has already hit a 4 in this over. He's hit that even better for 6. 12 runs from the first 4 balls of this over. Still 2 balls left. This time Mushir Khan sweeps towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Last ball of the over, a quicker delivery on the stumps, flicked away by Arjun Tendulkar and picks up another single to finish the over. 14 runs came from that over from Karsh Kothari. And what a start in the power play. ARCS Andheri are 74 for 1 after 6 overs after the power play. So Om Kishkamat is back into the attack, driven beautifully again by Arjun Tendulkar through the covers for 4. Can't stop both these batters at the moment. They're in a hurry to get this run chase done with. Arjun Tendulkar also matching shot for shot and starts the over with a boundary. This time swung away towards deep mid wicket and Arjun Tendulkar picks up another single. Mushir Khan is back on strike. Quicker delivery this time, punch down the ground. Oh, fumble, what is happening there? Won't reach the boundary, but it will pick up a couple of runs, I think. Couple of runs for Mushir Khan. ARCS Andheri are bossing this game at the moment. This time pulled away out towards deep square leg and picks up another single. Eight runs have come from this over. Arjun Tendulkar back on strike. 50 partnership comes up between these two batters. Partnership of 50 from 25 balls between Arjun Tendulkar and Mushir Khan. Terrific partnership. Swung away leg side by Tendulkar. Pass long on for 4. A superb shot there from Arjun Tendulkar. He's been batting really well in this innings so far and picks up yet another boundary. Last ball of the over goes again, leg side again. This time good fielding at deep mid wicket. Arjun Tendulkar picks up another single to finish the over. 13 runs came from that over from Om Keshkamat, and ARCS Andheri are 87 for 1 after 7 overs. Just 58 more needed now from the last 13 overs for ARCS Andheri. So ARCS Andheri completely dominant in this game right from the first innings. It was a good recovery from Bandra Blasters to get to 144, and we thought maybe there could be a chance for Bandra Blasters to fight this total, but maybe we thought that Bandra Blasters have something to bowl at and maybe they can make a fight out of this, but not to be, because ARCS Andheri 87 for 1 after 7 overs. Very aggressive start in the power play from Divyan Saxena, and now Arjun Tendulkar with 31 from just 13 balls, and Mushir Khan as well batting very sensibly, 30 from 18 balls. And suddenly now the ARCS Andheri team are looking very dangerous. All-round performance from them. Sagar Chabria, new bowler, into the attack, and Arjun Tendulkar punches it back to the bowler. Another dot ball to start the over. This time driven down the ground towards long off, and Arjun Tendulkar picks up another single. Mushir Khan is back on strike. Oh, he withdrew. He pulled out in the last moment. It's given as a dead ball. Sagar Chabria has to reload that one again. This time tossed up on the pads, flicked away. Flicked away towards deep square leg. Mushir Khan picks up another single as well. Another quicker ball, flicked again. Down to long on for another single. Really good batting from Arjun Tendulkar. This time punch, cut away straight to point. And another dot ball. Good over from Sagar Chabria. 3 runs from this over, still 1 ball left. This time punch down the ground towards long on. And picks up another single to finish the over. 4 runs came from that over from Sagar Chabria. And the ARCS Andheri are 91 for 1 after 8 overs, and it's also the time for the strategic timeout. So Royston Dias is back into the attack. We come to the end of the strategic timeout. There's 54 needed from the last 12 overs. So this partnership now 59 from 33 balls between Arjun Tendulkar and Mushir Khan. Royston Dias over the wicket. Shot this time, pulled in the air. Towards mid-wicket, and a dot ball to start the over from Royston Dias. Second ball of the over coming up. Uppercut over the keeper. And that'll run away for 4. Can't sit a field for that kind of a shot. Terrific touch play there from Mushir Khan. And picks up yet another boundary. They're getting closer and closer to the target now, ARCS Andheri. Third ball of the over. Ooh, looking for the pull. It's a wide down the leg side. Even as a wide by the umpire. Royston Dias has to reload that one again. So third ball of the over coming up. That's guided away straight to point. Another dot ball from Royston Dias. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. This time cut away, straight to field, straight to point. Make that another dot ball. And just 5 runs have come from this over. Still 2 balls left. Royston Dias bowling really well. He goes for the paddle. It's past fine leg. Will that run away for 4? No, it won't. Good fielding at fine leg. And Mushir Khan will pick up another couple of runs. Seven runs have come from this over. Still 1 ball left. The last ball of the over coming up. Shot again, pulled away, has found the gap as he... Oh, beats that fielder at deep square leg. Into the boundary for another boundary to finish that over. 100 comes up for ARCS Andheri. 100 comes up in just 9 overs at the loss of 1 wicket. 11 runs came from that over from Mushir Khan. And 11 runs came from that over from Royston Dias. And ARCS Andheri are 102 for 1 after 9 overs. 43 more runs needed from the last 11 overs. Sagar Chabria is back into the attack. That's driven beautifully by Arjun Tendulkar. Long off comes around, does well. And Arjun Tendulkar picks up another couple of runs to start the over. Oh, swings and misses, has a big waft at that one, but unable to make connection. Another dot ball from Sagar Chabria. And just 41 needed now. It's game almost in the hands of ARCS Andheri here. Well, he goes again. It's a big top edge. This should be taken. Covers coming underneath. Mid-off coming underneath. Oh my goodness. They made a meal of that one. That should have been taken there. But neither called for it. Making an absolute mess of it. It's been that kind of day for Bandra Blasters. Nothing is going their way, including that catch. And Arjun Tendulkar survives. Picks up another couple of runs. 3 more deliveries left in this over. So just 39 more runs needed now for ARCS Andheri. So we are back and ready. 3 more deliveries left in this over. It's flicked down the ground towards long on. And Arjun Tendulkar picks up another single. Mushir Khan is back on strike. This time punched away. Good fielding at point. And another single for Mushir Khan. So very happy now. The people of ARCS Andheri might go into the semi-final. They have a very good net run rate as well. The last ball of the over coming up. Flicked away again by Arjun Tendulkar to a down to long on and picks up another single to finish the over. 7 runs came from that over from Sagar Chapriya. And ARCS Andheri are 109 for 1 after 10 overs. So a new bowler into the attack now for the Bandra Blasters. Parag Kanapurkar is the new bowler into the attack. It starts with a wide outside the off stump. Has to reload that one again. Oh, he's got all of that one. That's gone sailing over deep mid wicket for 6. Arjun Tendulkar is not hanging around here. He's in a hurry to finish this off. That is an absolutely clean strike over deep mid wicket again. It's a terrific innings from Arjun Tendulkar with the bat. All-round performance from him today. Second ball of the over. Gone again, leg side again. Oh, the fielder at deep mid wicket puts in the dive, but it's gone through him and into the boundary for 4. Everything going the way of ARCS Andheri. 6 and a 4 from Arjun Tendulkar is moved to 49 from 23 balls. What a day he's having today with both ball and bat. This time beats the outside edge of Arjun Tendulkar. Another dot ball from Parag Kanapurkar. This time quicker delivery. Punch down the ground to long on. Picks up another single. 50 for Arjun Tendulkar. What an innings this has been. His maiden half century in the T20 Mumbai League. Very first half century with the bat for him. 50 from 25 balls with 4 boundaries and 3 maximums. At a strike rate of 200, Arjun Tendulkar with an all-round performance, match-winning performance today for the ARCS Andheri without any doubt. This time shot again, pulled away as he found the gap here. Long on does well. And Mushir Khan picks up another couple of runs. So last ball of the over coming up, tossed up again, and Mushir Khan hits it down the ground to long off, and picks up another single to finish the over. 15 runs came from that over from Parag Kanapurkar, and ARCS Andheri are 124 for 1 after 11 overs. So Drumil Matkar is the new bowler into the attack for the Bandra Blasters. Coming around the wicket to Mushir Khan. And this time it's punched straight to covers. Another dot ball from Drumil Matkar. This time pulled away towards deep mid wicket. And Mushir Khan picks up another single. Arjun Tendulkar is back on strike. Ooh, slow through the air, comes down the wicket. He gets it on the pads, another dot ball from Drumil Matkar. Slower through the air, beautiful bowling. Only 20 more runs needed now for ARCS Andheri. Bandra Blasters will be the first team to get officially eliminated from this tournament. It'll be their fourth defeat in this tournament. It's pulled away leg side, swung away leg side towards deep mid wicket, and picks up another single. This time it's on the stumps. Mushir Khan again punches it down the ground. He's also nearing a half century. Picks up another single. Ooh, that's a bouncer there. Arjun Tendulkar going for the pull shot, unable to make connection. Another dot ball to finish that over. 3 runs came from that over from Drumil Matkar. And ARCS Andheri are 127 for 1 after 12 overs. So Sagar Chabria is back into the attack, into his 3rd over. Has figures of none for 11 in his 2 overs. Mushir Khan is going to be on strike. Partnership now 95 from 57 balls between Arjun Tendulkar and Mushir Khan. That's tossed up. Mushir Khan again goes down to long off and picks up another single. Arjun Tendulkar is back on strike. Well, he goes down the ground. Arjun Tendulkar all the way for 6. Flat 6 down the ground. Over long on. Arjun Tendulkar continuing his good form with the bat. 100 partnership comes up between these two batters. Partnership of 102 from just 59 balls between Arjun Tendulkar and Mushir Khan, and ARCS Andheri are storming home here. This time driven again down to long off, and Arjun Tendulkar picks up another single. Well, what a partnership this has been between Arjun Tendulkar and Mushir Khan. This time on the stumps, defended nicely by Mushir Khan. Another dot ball. Two more deliveries left in this over. Just 10 needed now. 2 hits away basically. ARCS Andheri. It's flicked away again by Mushir Khan. Towards deep mid wicket. Picks up another single and another half century for Mushir Khan. 50 from 36 balls with 6 boundaries and 1 maximum at a strike rate of 138.89. It's been a terrific knock from this youngster Mushir Khan. And ARCS Andheri now 9 away from sealing this game here. He swings it down the ground. Arjun Tendulkar hits it towards long off. Picks up another single to finish the over. 10 runs came from that over from Sagar Chabria. And ARCS Andheri are 137 for 1 after 13 overs. Just 8 more runs needed for victory. Just 8 more runs needed now for victory, and this partnership is 105 from 63 balls between Arjun Tendulkar and Mushir Khan. Drumil Matkar is back into the attack into his second over. Arjun Tendulkar is on strike. Mushir Khan also getting his half century. Well, it goes big again. Another slog sweep, another maximum. Clean ball striking. Arjun Tendulkar, my goodness. What a batting performance this is. Picks up his 5th 6 in this innings. Now just 2 away now from winning this now, ARCS Andheri. This time on the stumps, driven back to the bowler, another dot ball from the Drumil Matkar. This time flicked away by Arjun Tendulkar towards deep square leg, picks up the single, scores are level now. Scores are level for ARCS Andheri, just run away from winning this. A terrific performance from them. They are going to be through to the semi-final, I think, more often than not from here. Terrific bowling performance. So one needed now. Mushir Khan on strike. Drives it straight to point. Dot ball here from Drumil Matkar. But it doesn't matter. They have all the time in the world to get this one run. ARCS Andheri, they're going to be winning this. Goes for a slog sweep. He's got all of that. One bounce and 4. That is it. Game over. ARCS Andheri. What a performance this has been. They are back to winning ways. And they pick up a very, very important third win in this tournament. And with a very, very big net run rate, they've also improved their net run rate even further and improved their chances of making it through to the semi-final, you would think. Already North Mumbai Panthers are through to the semi-final. ARCS Andheri are all but through to the semi-final, you would think. Outstanding run chase. There's a clinical run chase. They lost the wicket of Divyang Saxena early on, but an unbeaten partnership of 116 from 68 balls between Arjun Tendulkar and Mushir Khan, both of them scoring half centuries with the bat as well, and taking the ARCS Andheri over the line. Arjun Tendulkar, an all-round performance, picking up 3 wickets with the ball and then scoring a half century with the bat as well. I think he will be the man of the match today without any doubt. And a comprehensive win for ARCS Andheri. I mean, they were supposed to win in the previous game as well against Akash Tigers, but they blew away that run chase and lost it. But I think this win will feel very, very good as far as ARCS Andheri are concerned. As far as the Bandra Blasters are concerned, well, they were never. I mean, it was not their day today. They were 27 for 5 when they were batting. And it can be said they did really well to come back from there and post a score of 144, because it could have been much more worse for the Bandra Blasters, because it looked as though Bandra Blasters would get bowled out under 100 runs. But Om Keshkamat and Sagar Chabria towards the end took them to 144, but 144 a score of 144 in Wankhede was never going to be enough, and in the end, a comprehensive run chase from ARCS Andheri, picking up a very, very vital win in this tournament. And you can say maybe ARCS Andheri now have 1 foot in the semi-finals. That is for sure. Winning this game, chasing down this target with more than 6 overs to spare. So I think that will boost their net run rate very much. It will boost their net run rate even further. Shivam Dubey will be a happy man. Arjun Tendulkar contributing with both bat and ball is a very, very positive sign for ARCS Andheri. We'll just look at the run chase today. Well, here Divyang Saxena gave a positive start to the run chase, 26 from 11 balls, but he got out early. But then Mushir Khan and Arjun Tendulkar got together, and an unbeaten partnership, second wicket partnership, an unbeaten partnership of 116 from 68 balls. Both of them playing the big shots, not giving anything to the opposition, and taking them over the line. If you look at the bowling of if you look at the bowling of the Bandra Blasters today, well, they needed to keep on taking wickets because 145 is not that big a total. Royston Dias picked up the 1 wicket, 1 for 39 in his 3 overs, but unfortunately, none of the other bowlers of Bandra Blasters were able to take wickets. It was a clinical run chase from ARCS Andheri. And with this loss, Bandra Blasters become the first team to get officially eliminated from T20 Mumbai League 2026, because Bandra Blasters have now completed all their games in the group stage matches and they have won only 1 game. They have lost 4 games, and 1 win will not take them into the semi-final. So that is why Bandra Blasters have been officially eliminated from this tournament. So very, very hard luck to the Bandra Blasters. But ARCS Andheri, on the other hand, with a very positive net run rate, they have 1 foot in the semi-final, winning this game here comprehensively against Bandra Blasters by 9 wickets at the Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. So we'll be back again to cover the future matches of T20 Mumbai League 2026. Just another 4 more days left in this tournament, and an exciting 4 days coming up. So until we come back again, please like, share and subscribe to our channel Runs and Views. Take care guys, cheers and good night.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.